What's up, guys? It's time to head to work. Oh, my little man. It's time to head to work. Discuss last night's Masked Singer. See you from the car. Say bye, Georgie. Reviews from the tub. Reviews from the tub. Gonna review shit from my tub. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Most of us are probably tired staying up watching the big game last night. The Super Bowl. It's really become more than just a football game. It's like a pop culture, I don't want to say phenomenon, but it's a pop culture thing. We all got to tune in. Whether you're there for the actual game, whether you're there for the commercials, everyone makes a big deal who sings the national anthem. The halftime show is always a hot debate. I was more excited for the pop culture phenomenon premiering right after the Super Bowl, The Masked Singer. Big fan of that show. Real quick, just because I feel like I should mention it, Demi Lovato fucking killed it. Amazing performance of the Star Spangled Banner. Halftime was okay. Shakira and J-Lo are hotter than the midday sun. Not much in the way of singing. Performers, yes. Singers, no. Was it good? It was okay. It was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was a perfect way to kill 15 minutes. With that said, on to the other pop culture phenomenon, as I discussed earlier, The Masked Singer. If you're not familiar with The Masked Singer, me and my wife / producer call it costume karaoke, where there is a group of celebrities that are in really elaborate costumes. The costumes are fantastic. And they get up there and they sing songs, and then a panel of esteemed judges like Robin Thicke, Jenny McCarthy, Dr. Ken Jeong, and Nicole Scherzinger try to guess who the hell the person singing is. I know it sounds like a pile of shit. Now, when they use the word celebrity, they're not the A-listest of celebrities, but they're not like janky celebrities you usually get on these other shows. Like last season was, Dr. Drew, some ninja, YouTuber, Wayne Brady. I feel like there's other ones. I can't even think. Kelly Osbourne, I believe Patti LaBelle. So you got some names. There's some decent names. But if you watch it with someone else, man, that's like, we kind of watched it by accident. Like, what's this? And someone started singing, and then the whole who is it started. We got really into it, man. Like, if you watch this with someone else, it's fun to start. Man, we're fucking YouTubing and Apple Musicing who we think it is so we can get a sound of their singing voice. It's just fun to play along at home. And it goes on like 1 week, as someone gets eliminated, they unmask, and everyone goes, oh, I knew it was them, or no, who the fuck is that? You know. So, last night, the first person that came out was the White Tiger. Super awesome costume. Dude was totally into it. Oh, that's also one of the big clues. Is it a man or a woman? Which is obvious right off the bat. And then we try to distinguish if the voice is a white person or a black person, because when you're trying to guess, if you can cut your pool of guessing in half, that makes it easier. So the first one was a giant tiger. Did Ice Ice Baby. It was clearly a bro. And my man was huge. And they do like this really, really, really big time stretch of a clue package. Like after the person gets eliminated, they tell you what the clues were and what they mean in comparison to the person. And there'll be like an orange on a table in the background, and it'll be like, well, so-and-so, the reason the orange was in this person's clue package was because they used to sell oranges at the fucking ShopRite when they were 15. And you're kind of like, that's not a real clue. So anyway, big white tiger, definitely a dude. It was huge. I'm thinking it's Gronkowski, man. That was Gronk. I believe one of the other judges said it was Gronk. Yo, that's Gronk. Up next was a turtle. I can't remember I gotta start writing down the songs they did because I don't remember what the turtle did. Definitely had a boy band feel. I don't know what you thought about it, but I'm thinking it was Jordan Knight. My wife / producer was going with Joey McIntyre. They kind of did something where it pertained to the Well, you know what though? Maybe the clues. They showed a burger in there. So Jenny is like, oh, I think I know them because they mentioned something that would pertain to me. And they had burgers, and her husband is a Wahlberg, and they have the Wahlberg restaurant, the Wahlburgers, a burger joint. So when Jenny said that, and you know, Jenny McCarthy, I don't, you know, she doesn't know. She's just taking a guess. And I said, ooh, that's a solid fucking pile of reasoning right there. So I'm going Jordan Knight. My wife / producer is thinking Joey McIntyre. We got it because I actually said Jordan McIntyre. So if it's either one of those, I'm giving myself half a point. So kiss my ass. The next person that came out and sang was a llama. It was good. The llama costume had the tongue hanging out of the mouth. It had like a back end, you know, like those old timey horse costumes with two people. That's what his costume was. For the life of me, I can't remember what he sang. Nor for the life of me did I have any clue who the fuck the llama was. If you're watching and you have an idea, spit out the guess, man. Because I'm curious. I like to play along. Next was a Miss Monster, because they did a monster in season 1. I believe it was T-Pain was under the monster. So this is Miss Monster, and you know the backstory, like pro wrestling, they have to have a story. She likes Mr. Monster, or just Monster. But it was clearly an older, I think it was an older woman, moving a little slow, a tiny, tiny little thing. There was some soul in that voice, man. It was deep and raspy. I can't remember who my wife / producers thought it was. I should have written it down. I think it's Tina Turner. Now, the monster wasn't moving like Tina, but I haven't seen Tina move in a long time. I don't know if she still got her steps and the tassel shake on the dress. So, but my guess for now, Miss Monster is in fact Tina Turner. Up next was a robot, pretty classic robot costume. In the clue package, they mentioned like a stuntman, and there was a couple references to a skateboard. So the panel definitely thought it was someone from Jackass. Jamie Foxx was a guess. He said Steve-O. I believe Jenny said it was John Knoxville. The second he started singing, I had no fucking clue. My wife / producer said, that's Lil Wayne. And I said, okay, maybe, I don't know. If Lil Wayne walked in here, I wouldn't know who it was. So she started playing Lil Wayne. And I said, ooh, that's definitely Lil Wayne. And then it dawned on me, and I don't know why I know this, but I know Lil Wayne skateboards. So I said, you know what? We're in stereo here. Lil Wayne. So that went on. The next up was a kangaroo. Had some sort of sob backstory. There's a school bus here pulled over, which means the stop sign's gonna blast out just as I go by, and I'll get heat with the law. Nope, made it. All right. So the kangaroo did the sob story, like someone recently passed. They're always in the limelight for the wrong reasons. I believe I'm pretty sure it was a woman, said, but I got no fucking clue, man, who that was. So I feel it's weird, man. When you watch The Masked Singer, it's like one day they'll do like a final round where the bottom 2 votes do like a sing-off. They call it the SmackDown. I think that was just to advertise SmackDown on Fox. Then the next week they just unmask someone. I never know what the fuck's going on as far as the rules go. So it's like, and then you feel like you see the same person sing a couple weeks in a row, and you're kind of like, hey, I totally forgot that character was even on the show. So whatever. So I'm not sure who's gonna. I think it starts again up this Wednesday. I don't know who's performing. If these same 6 are performing, if it's a new batch of 6, yada yada yada. So anyway, when it was time to reveal the robot, spoiler alert, it was in fact Lil Wayne. So me and my wife / producer, mostly her, because she knew right off the bat that it was Lil Wayne. He performed "Are You Gonna Go My Way" by Len Kravitz. So it was fun, man. It was a good first night. It's also good, man, if you watch the show, Ken Jeong has heat with everybody. Like, he's always like snarky to all like, it's clearly staged, but it's fucking good. They feel like they're riffing. He's always hiking on Nick Cannon, who's the host. He's always hiking on Robin Thicke, one of the judges. I will mention this every week, I think, as part of this. Jenny McCarthy. Usually her makeup is a disaster. Last night, it wasn't so bad. Usually she's got the eyeshadow under the eye and over the eye. or the eyeliner. It's too much sometimes. Last night it was under the eye, but it was subdued. She had short blonde hair thing going on, like a classic 50s. I don't know what. I'm not a stylist. But, so we're going to discuss who we think it is in Jenny McCarthy's makeup. Last night, Jenny was looking all right. She didn't look like a clown. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully the Wi-Fi behaves here at work. I just got here. We'll catch you, I guess if the show's on Wednesday night, we'll catch you Thursday morning, man. Peace.